Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So Nilou has been out in Genshin Impact and I finally did her story quest over on my Twitch stream. And a lot of my viewers were telling me it's sort of mid, but after completing it, I'm here to tell you it is not mid at all. It is actually amazing. And it really hit close to home for me. It wasn't the most action-packed, but it doesn't have to be in order to be a good quest. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about Nilou and her story quest. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the video.
Nilou, it's nice to see you again. Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon.
Hi, Nilou.
Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus Festival turned out to be a grand success.
Oh yeah.
And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event.
And she is gorgeous. The more I look at her, she is just gorgeous.
Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time.
A celebration
It's
event.
something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later.
I feel that. That's how I was before my
Mr.
vacation.
Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review.
Okay.
But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself. We've been to a
She's
lot
so
of
cute.
festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Paimon's always just thinking about food, dude.
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our
So they know how to
appreciation
party in
to everyone.
Sumeru, huh?
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present.
Don't tell me we're planning to freeload.
No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great
Okay,
gift in mind.
Paimon character development. She's caring for other people more.
But maybe you could lend Paimon some Mora first?
Not this face. Look at that face, dude. She's like, please. I'm a little broke on Mora, as you say. So, could you maybe give me $700? I need to get my nails done too.
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come.
Yeah, she hasn't changed. I
Present or
spoke
not.
too soon.
The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining.
Hmm.
You two being there would be the best gift of all.
Get out of here.
It'll
She's too
also be
nice,
a
dude.
Good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
You are the greatest gift that Sumeru has ever had, Traveler. No, that's a nice way of saying, if you're broke, I mean, that's okay. We just appreciate you being there. Speaking of, since we last met her in her dream.
Is something up?
A pity Dunyarzad can't also be here.
Yeah. But for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover.
That is true. Justice for Dunyarzad. I want her
I
to be
tried
alive and
visit
healthy.
her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then
I
we
can't
can
wait to see
celebrate
Dunyarzad
together at
again,
the
honestly.
theater. It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
Hell yeah.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event? Paimon thinks it'll be a great
I
time!
mean, yeah, why wouldn't we come? Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Alright, then let's head to the theater.
Let's go do it.
Wait,
Do the party with
I forgot
Nilou.
about this pile of stuff. Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou? Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much. That's way too many freebies.
Oh my god,
Many
please,
vendors give
dude.
out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much. All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
I can go shop for you. Just give me your credit card.
Are you sure? Of course.
I got you. We're like besties, Nilou.
For him, right, Traveler? I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite
Lazy.
you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the
let's do it.
theater.
Oh, well if it isn't Nilou.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Hey.
Please allow me to introduce
Rude?
This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper.
I think Nilou might be one of the sweetest characters in the game because she was like reliable guide and helper. I don't think any character in this game has mentioned Paimon as reliable.
No. Paimon is... hold on.
Yeah, I think she's the first character to actually say something like that.
Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly.
Yo, I was right. I was right, dude. She's the first character to actually like correctly introduce Paimon. Truly a most rare occurrence. Whoa.
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone.
Oh, that's
Even if
sweet.
it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out
Dude,
when
she's
I
a
can
badass.
because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
What's interesting is that we don't have the Akasha systems anymore, but Nilou still wears hers, even though does she know what happened? She knows what happened, right?
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
Okay, that's awesome.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
Dang, he just threw you under the bus.
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Yo, so Nilou likes to eat. Let's go.
I'll bring some over.
Everyone enjoys piping hot tachin together.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough!
Typical
No
Paimon.
matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot
Go.
just now, and it's all
This makes me
packaged
want to
and
do like
ready
a
for you to
cooking
take
stream
back to the
chat, but like
theater.
Genshin foods.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory. Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything.
This guy's a nice guy. People of Sumeru aren't all
Feel
assholes.
free to come back anytime.
Stop, I'm hungry now. I'm hungry too.
Nilou, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
Oh, please stop. Oh my god, you're so funny.
You and your jokes.
Yeah, so funny.
Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
Jute said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh,
Please.
Yeah, really sorry about that. Nilou, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Honestly, we have to protect Nilou at all costs.
Trying to pull anything
She's
out
too
of a
sweet.
sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
Oh, yo, we just got some Sumpter Beast lore. At least they work after eating. Unlike you, Paimon.
That's supposed to mean.
Come now. You know, sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things.
Not Genshin Impact literally throwing me under the bus right now. Yeah, well, that big old doofus over there, you know, and sometimes he just eats even when he's not hungry. Just wants to gnaw on something. That's me, literally. I just eat to eat, dude.
The
I'm eating
textiles you
peace.
ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
Dang.
Tested this before?
But of course, how else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one
That's true.
time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest?
Oh,
If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
look. I just met you. I don't need any.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
Are you spending your own Mora or are you spending
No
my
thanks, Mr.
Mora?
Machine. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
Paimon learning the hard truth of Paimon learning the hard truth about life, dude. Not everyone tells the truth, Paimon.
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning
So
stories.
gullible.
A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need.
Bro, it's like when a $700 item is on sale for $600 and you're like, bro, but you're still spending $600, right?
He gave me a huge lecture the last
I
time
have no
bought
Mora.
too many things.
Vendors shouldn't use manipulative tactics.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed headfirst to the sumpter beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise.
Okay.
That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said. After a while,
So you're saying
I
she's
began to
gullible?
feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy.
Dude, this guy was an
that.
asshole, dude.
Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things. One, that stories should just be a means instead of an end.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay.
He's a changed
We're all
man.
friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
No, we should bring up the past, actually.
That reminds me.
Let's cancel
Some of the
culture.
goods
Cancel
from my
him.
latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot. It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Okay.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Dude, she's too sweet for this world.
These goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean
Yeah,
that I'm
here's
just
this crap.
using
I don't need it.
stories to
Take it.
sell my goods
Please.
again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take
That's
some
way
while
more
you're at
expensive.
it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
Do you sell
Wow,
books
even
for
we
leveling up
share this?
characters?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
She's cute.
Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Hey, yo, Big Toes, what you doing around my stuff?
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
This guy's a nosy man.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before.
Why does this guy... He looks like he doesn't like me, dude.
Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what about it?
And they're coming
Why you
to
giving me that
today's
look, dude?
celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
It's so weird, dude. His, like, eyebrows are like... He's like, oh, the more the merrier. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, I'm so happy that you're here. So happy that you're here. Like, dude, it's like, he looks like he wants to kill me, dude. But he's, like, happy.
yes,
Makes no
please
sense.
do.
Chronically
I'm sure
mad,
Miss
yeah.
Rakear and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me
Aw.
show it to you.
He's a little...
Ta-da! It's a flower wreath.
That's
I
cute.
really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful. Did you make it?
That's actually really cute. Not gonna lie.
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
That is pretty surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
I know. I watched you
Is
make
he like
it.
the big
I
dumb
wasn't
jock
making
that people make fun
you.
of?
Oh, right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
Yes. That's so cute. Look at that. We've got the Yanfei ears.
Perfectly.
She looks cute too. I think she's falling in love with us.
They're so pretty. Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
Aw, dude. She got the short end of the stick, dude.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh, you all sure
That's
got
funny.
a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some.
Hey, who has one? You don't. No, you know what? You don't need it. Give it to Paimon.
I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great. Please and thank you.
Weren't you going to help out?
But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the
True.
help, Mr. Farhad.
I feel bad that
Let
now
me
she doesn't
make
have one
thing
though.
Clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilou saw right through you.
Shut it.
The voice acting seems to get better with this game, honestly.
Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip.
All right, bet.
Even my strength has its limits.
Bro, you have like gigantic size 30-inch biceps. I think you could do it.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra.
No, Paimon, you
Although
better.
I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular.
She lifts, bro? Yo, Nilou likes to eat. She lifts. Nilou's our new girlfriend.
Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
How much you bench?
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things.
Yeah, stop being lazy, Paimon.
Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Yes, exactly. See, you're learning character development. Also, yeah, I forgot about Shanna. I mean,
It sure
Shanna,
was a
though.
lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumter Man.
Sumter Man?
Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
Oh my
All
God,
right,
please.
I'll leave you all to it.
Bye, Pigtoes.
See
He was
ya.
a nice guy.
Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
The atmosphere here is so nice.
Of course. Because everyone's working here together. We're
Go
all
this.
like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others.
She's
Later
so
on,
sweet,
I
dude.
realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money.
Aw.
When you order the wrong item or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away.
Dude, Nilou is too good for this
That's
world.
why
She's
there's
too
no need to
nice.
stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore.
Hmm.
So really, don't worry about it. All right.
Okay.
I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit.
Really, hang out with
Nice
you,
if we
baby?
could also get to know some other people at the theater.
You sure you don't need any help?
Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
She is too sweet for this world, dude. We must protect Nilou at all costs. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Ah, a newcomer.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You want on the other hand, you're a special one. How would
Thank
you describe
you.
the concept of art?
Art, you say? Art?
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
Is it a tangible manifestation of human sentiments?
So that's what you think, hmm?
What's with the attitude? Monocle man?
Unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Oh, very good.
Doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience.
Oh, he's too good for us, chat. He's too good because it'll spoil it. I don't like this guy.
The existence of the theater,
I don't like this guy.
of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art.
Yeah,
It is
Blue,
not
I don't like
some
this guy.
intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
This guy's a male Karen. It seems like it. To serve as an answer to your questions?
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna smack your face. Okay? This guy's rude. I'm gonna smack him.
To chance upon a spark of inspiration.
This guy's an asshole. I don't like
I've been
him.
closely observing you, the players on the stage, and those watching in the audience. Art is already all around us.
Oh, and let me guess. You're gonna say something profound, like, and I am the paintbrush. Shut up. You better be nice or I'm breaking your kneecaps.
What?
That's me. What?
Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
What the is wrong with everyone? Why is everyone so... What is wrong with everyone here? What's mean? Hey, relax, bozo.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction.
Okay, she apologized. She's fine. Okay. It's okay.
I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Is that embroidery?
Okay.
No. Well, yes. But not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece
She's
of fabric
cute.
that we use in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about?
I guess. Maybe she's just stressed, Paimon. I don't know.
Well, it's none of our
Everyone's like under
business.
something. All right.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff.
Okay, she's off to a nice start.
Are you two also here for the celebration event?
Yes.
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping.
Okay, she's nice. I like her. She's cute.
The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you.
No, they're not. I'm not a big fan of kids, but they're not. They're good. You're a sweetheart.
They always get
Finally,
really
someone's nice.
excited every time we hold celebration event.
They're adorable.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them.
I like her.
There's good
I mean, you're
work
a
here,
welcome in.
the pay's always on time, and Nilou and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
Paimon, Jesus Christ.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
Sorry.
Material struggles can always be overcome, but
Now she's a
ever
single
since
mother.
then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
That's good.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Okay, Paimon has character development. I'm going to say character development every time because she's getting better. She apologized. She said, hey, I'm sorry I did that.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Bet. I'm excited.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Okay.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
I love her voice actors. She sounds familiar, though. Look at this guy's hat.
We should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all.
Why?
I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even like it?
Oh no, her confidence. We have to boost her confidence. Hey, you're doing great, Naya. You're doing great. You're very talented. You're a pretty woman. You're doing your best. We love it here.
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this
It's
will
a
be
tarbus.
great
That's what it's called, a
opportunity.
tarbus?
Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
You're okay.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Except Paimon, the floating elf.
Alright. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
That doesn't help at all, dude. How does that help? What the hell was that, Nilou? You know what? You're doing okay. You're doing great. I don't know. Nilou, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I just don't have the confidence. I'm shy. I'm not really good at public speaking. Public speaking, you say? Perfect. I have got the greatest idea ever. Hey, yo, everyone. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Would you listen to me? She wants to say something to you. All right. The stage is yours. All right. I know you're really bad at talking to people, but you got this. All right. Stage is yours.
Wait.
Damn it, Nilou. That's not what you do. God damn it.
I've already said that I'm not ready yet.
God, Nilou's just like, time to swim, and just pushes you into the pool.
Take it easy and relax.
Oh my God.
Deep breath in and out.
Nilou, that doesn't
Once
help.
you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
Yeah, Nilou gave her more anxiety. Bubble Tea, welcome, and how are you?
When Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present.
She looks really nervous.
Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like
Hypatia.
Nilou's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
See, people like
down.
you.
The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
Not him being like, pipe down. The louder you are, the more nervous she'll become. So stop yelling. As he's yelling.
You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
Oh, now we're using our inside voices. Gotcha.
You've got this.
I don't like that guy.
Is Mr. Zubair here?
Sharif?
Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Oh my God.
What a condescending guy.
Yeah, what an asshole.
Deal.
Look at him standing over there like, this needs to stop at
Since
once.
Zubair Theater has long
Shut the
violated the academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
We decided to demolish it. Shut the up. Nobody likes you. You.
As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the academia for further punishment.
Be mad.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Because he has nothing better to do with his life. His wife cheats on him with all the other academia professors, and he knows about it. He won't do anything because he's too much of a...
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
Oh, little girl. What a condescending ass, dude.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked. And now I suddenly only have 30 days?
Let's just push him in. Let's just throw him into a garbage can. Just do it. All of us. Where's the strong big guy? The moose guy. Let's get him.
We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
I will give you something to have concern over. Weird thumb looking mother pooper. Dude, I can't wait for the day where we demolish the academia. I can't wait. Oh my god, I hate them so much.
You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Oh, shut up.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The academia has never liked us.
Yeah.
And they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time.
Oh, but controlling the populace of Sumeru City so that they can, you know, I don't know, control people and, you know, do evil things with the Fatui. Like, that's not a waste of time. Oh, got it.
This isn't the first time they've come by.
I hate
They
this
had
game.
asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore.
She looks so sad. Even though we had a rocky start, I like her now. And I feel sad for her now.
Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
The theater actually gets demolished. See, I'm a theater kid. This hits home. We must not defund the arts. Hashtag don't defund theater.
Yeah.
You gotta save the theater, dude.
The theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
Punch him, throw him in a garbage can, break his glasses, take his clothes.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough!
Ooh, she's stepping up.
Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
What a twist of events! That's your dad? What? That's her dad? Oh my god.
Huh? Father? Their family?
Ooh, I live for this kind of family tea. Let me be a fly on the wall, bestie.
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us.
It's because you went to college and got that useless degree in theater and fine arts. I can never live that down, and I wanted you to become a lawyer, a doctor, but your mother said she supported your dreams, but I never did. I never did, and this is my revenge on you.
Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change.
Yeah.
You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business.
Drag him.
It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly.
That's a big word for me. I don't know what that means.
On pointless arguments. Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
Can I gut punch him? Is that okay with all you? Yeah.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
Dang.
The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
Sorry.
What do we do now?
I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming.
Hey, yeah.
Just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true?
I'll get you some
Academia
McDonald's
has already
afterwards.
Given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
Exactly. Like, why go demolish it? So it really has something to do with Anaya.
After Anaya ran away from home.
She ran away from home?
Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them.
I could see why.
I never expected it to blow up like this.
Dude, I'm happy it did though.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the academia, right?
It's not that simple, Paimon.
Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
Yeah. Okay. Paimon finally said something that I agree with. Yeah, let's bring it on, dude. Let's brawl, dude. That won't solve the underlying problem. I think it will, Traveler, but...
That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
Yeah, let's bring them back to high school, chat, and bully them.
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else?
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
I think a scholar once told me that.
A debate? Huh.
Wait, what?
Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
Yeah, the theater's existence has value.
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater.
That's boring. I'd rather punch someone.
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
Not us. No.
Huh? Me?
Oh, you. Oh, I could see it.
No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Well, since you threw her under the bus earlier, time for you to get thrown under the bus. You're gonna do it.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
True. Time to go and do your job, Nilou.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
You'll be fine as long as you prepare.
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Believe it. Do it. You got
Thanks,
this.
you
Come on.
two. All right. I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
Well, there's no room for failure, so don't try not to.
That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you.
Okay. Let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
But let's go do it. Everyone gathers together after hearing Nilou's thoughts.
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless.
Not my hydro ring.
Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat.
Yeah.
No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Oh, God, this guy.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word.
Thank you.
Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
That's true. See, I like that this guy wants to put effort in.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fight in us.
Yeah, I like that attitude.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's
I
go.
feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with.
That's okay. You can step aside because I'll deal with him.
He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate.
But you know him better than all of us. Bring up some family trauma. That's okay. Throw him off his game.
Already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings.
Hey, don't
When
call
all
me
said
out.
and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Dang, Anaya just...
Sorry.
Party pooper, am I right?
Ruined the mood.
Yeah, you did. Maybe that's why your father doesn't like you. Okay, anyway.
I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
There's nothing in this world that is impossible. I have literally fought a freaking dragon. I know multiple people. I've been in a timey-wimey, loopy-whoopy, David Tennant is the best doctor situation. Like, everything is possible in the world of Genshin, especially a debate. We got this. We got this.
Too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response, but I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta fight for what we love.
And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way.
Mm-hmm.
If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. After all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then let him out. Bestie, I need you to let him out. On your father.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined?
Yeah,
Then we should
multiple
have a chance,
minds.
right?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou.
Yeah, like that energy.
Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail.
Isn't that quoting Sino? Isn't that Sino? It says justice will prevail. Yo. Good kids. Good kids.
Make him eat dirt.
I love this kid. Yeah, let's make him eat some dirt. Shove it in his mouth.
You two. We aren't getting into a fight.
No, but I like their plan more,
But
honestly.
thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best. Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a
The
list of
Tony.
arguments that might be useful.
Sweet.
Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur.
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
This might have something to do with Anaya.
Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us.
Real homie. Exactly.
If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager.
I like this guy.
In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Do we really have to?
No. We got this.
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her.
Who?
Do your best. We'll do all that we can.
Who?
And leave the rest to fate.
Okay, I guess he is one that we're supposed to talk to.
Doesn't really want to talk to him.
Paimon, same. I don't want to talk to him either.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question.
Oh my god.
Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
I don't like this guy.
Oh, this again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours.
What?
And it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words,
That is true.
only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand.
You seem to have many stories of your
I
own.
once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
So he joined the theater because of Nilou's performance?
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a
That's
purely
cool.
critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey, don't say something like that.
Dude, he was doing so good, and then he became an asshole again.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater. For this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way, Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing.
This is just to hype up Nilou.
You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
Yeah, the engineer. Let's do it.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the Academia. That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Oh.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Ubby...
We gotta do it for the kids! We have to do it for her and her kids. We have to.
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end?
Yeah.
It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds.
She's like a wise mother goose, you know? Does that make sense?
Look at us now.
Lee Rock, have a great night.
Serene and Abi
Thanks for
are
hanging out with us.
happy. And Serene is also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you.
Oh.
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Serene and Abi. Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner.
Not Genshin really just throwing some hardcore wisdom at you, you know? Like, kind of like, you know, when times get rough or things get taken away from you, it could always be, there's always another door to open. There's always a new beginning, you know? Dang. That hits close. That's really, like for instance, I'll give you guys an example. I was working a job at enterprise, you know, a corporate, and I hated my job. And then COVID happened, and then I lost my job amongst many millions of other people, which then started a new beginning for me, which was streaming and content creation. And now look at where we're at, you know? There's always something new. That's actually kind of cool. That actually hits close to home for me.
Good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
Yeah, so your perspective.
You have a point. Nilou, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you, but you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me.
I love her.
If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
You're too kind.
You got this.
All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words.
This was just all being Nilou's hype man.
I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debates.
Hell yeah. We got this, dude. We got this.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
Hey, you
what exactly
two.
happened? Did someone come down from the academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
I know.
They're messing with us again.
I know. They're horrible
Don't tell me
people.
you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
We're going to do it.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support. No doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Nah, they think we're a waste of space.
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they
Bag.
need to touch more grass, not books.
Yo. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look down on us? We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more
I
valuable
can't
than others.
believe it. That's so funny.
Everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe
Bet.
you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea.
That is actually something you should do.
That's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much.
Dude, this is
Your
sick.
understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
Hell yeah.
Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet.
Okay.
Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Could she have started arguing with her father again?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time.
Why?
What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
Wait. Explain.
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened.
You know, when you say it, it does make sense.
She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, God.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father
That makes
was
sense.
targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
Dude, she's really good at running away from home.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
Okay, I feel like we're assuming a lot, but it does make sense. So even after we decided to go for the debate,
And then she just quietly left afterwards.
an Irish goodbye, you know? Yargy, yardy, dardy. Too harsh on herself, you know?
She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try?
Exactly.
Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Should we start?
I approve. Irish goodbye.
Huge.
Should we sell his liver? Both. How many livers do you have?
I think
One?
I might know.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
sell
start
it.
by looking outside the city. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back.
Lana, I'm glad that you like my Irish accent. All right, let's go save her.
Yes, let's hurry.
Oh my God.
Propagate! All eyes on me!
There's more of them?
Allow me. A brash maneuver.
Scatter!
Positions.
Here, have that. Yeah. Eat my butt. There we go. We did it. Call PETA. Please.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time.
Bro, you got lucky that they just stood there doing nothing.
Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Girl, she's the most pessimistic person. Oh my lordy.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
Yeah.
No. I just thought it would take too much effort.
Oh. So she's lazy.
Everything
Figure of
happened
speech
because of
literally
me.
happens.
If I'm gone,
She like
the
me for real, for
situation
real.
will resolve itself.
Yeah, you know what? Too much work. I don't want to do it. But everyone else is trying so hard.
Yeah, everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
Yeah. So stop being lazy.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished.
Afrels, welcome back in. How are you?
You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you.
Yeah.
Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too.
That saying doesn't even make sense. If I eat my cake, then that means I am having it. So I too can too eat my cake and have it too. Inaya, also, dude, so pessimistic. Oh my God.
You can't win a debate against the academia.
How would you know unless you try?
Especially since your opponent will be my father.
How are you so 100% sure that we can't win? Because we haven't even tried yet.
My father is an extremely demanding man.
He also shits the bed. I mean, so?
He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor.
Okay.
I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could.
And let me guess, it was never enough. And Naya, welcome to the club. Welcome. Everyone goes through that. Everyone's got daddy issues, mommy issues. You're never good enough for your parents. It's literally like 1% of the populace in this entire world that has supportive parents. Okay? You're not alone. Not special. We all go through it. Get over it.
But he still wasn't satisfied.
Sorry, I
Or
ranted.
rather, he had just never been satisfied with me.
I feel bad for you, but guess what? We all go through that. Now, what you can do is stop moping and get up and fight alongside your besties. Prove them wrong.
I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, why aren't you a genius? Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first,
That's why I ran away from
I
home.
thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me.
That shit's sad though. Like, jokes aside, I've gone like that's how my mom is. That's how my mom is. So this hits close to home too, because it's just like you're just never good enough. You feel like you're never good enough, no matter what you do. No matter what you do, like for real. Like when I got my YouTube plaque for 100,000 subscribers on YouTube chat, I told my mom, and that wasn't good enough for her, all my hard work and stuff. And she was like, oh, that's cool, I guess. And then like switched the subject to something else. Like, so when are you going to like do this? Or, never good enough, no matter what I do. So this shit hits close to home, man.
For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score.
And it still wasn't good enough.
I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off, and that I could finally make Father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes.
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up.
Dang.
These are not pleasant memories for me.
Dang. I appreciate you guys. No, I wasn't saying that to get you guys' sympathy. I appreciate you. I was just trying to show you that like I resonate with this quest a lot, man, like for real. I know you guys have my back. You guys are like my best friends and you guys are amazing. So thank you for being the best community and having my back. Dang though. Wow. This is kind of crazy, man. I feel bad for her.
I was tired of him yelling at me every day.
Yep, I felt that.
All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side. You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't 1st. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort.
Damn, bro. I'm starting to like tear up in my eyes, man. This shit it's close to home. This shit is very close to home. That's insane, man. And then when you bring it up later on in life, right? Like you try to bring that up with that family member, they always like say, I don't remember it being like that, or, you know, I did the best that I could for you, you know, or I just wanted the best for you, you know, that's the shit that they come up with.
I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is.
Yeah.
He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship.
Yeah, that's like my mom right now with me and like streaming. She doesn't understand it, you know, why I do it. Wow.
He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes.
Mm-hmm.
As if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
You know, you guys said that this quest was kind of mid. And I'm a special case because this quest hits very close to home for me. So damn, dude, this is like, this is just bringing up trauma and like shit that I don't want to like bring up, man. That's insane. That's getting deep for like, not even just me, for some people. A lot of people go through the same stuff. Literally, people go through the same stuff, man. They really do.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
Yeah.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Oh, could be that one.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Yeah.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
That's true. You can't. That's something I had to learn too. You can't let your past affect your present, because literally everything happens in the now, right? Your future that is created for you, it happens in the now. And if you let things in the past control what happens now, it just it controls your future and everything like that. It's all about how you interpret it and just like moving on and not letting it get to you, which is easier said than done, you know?
Let the past stay in the past.
Exactly. You don't have to be so hard on yourself anymore. This is your new beginning.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Exactly.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
Exactly.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him?
Exactly. You're still allowing him to control you and your life and your decisions when he's no longer in your life.
I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate.
Bet.
I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
All right, let's go.
Push his buttons.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
I got you. You sure you don't need backup?
Okay. Looking forward to your good news.
I'm kind of scared for her. I'm not gonna lie. Toby, welcome in.
The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
It's okay. You'll do fine.
Great, Nilou. Your words won over Inaya. Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win.
Hell yeah. Who? Welcome back in.
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected.
Lots of people are rooting for us.
Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave, even if I won't feel like it.
There's still one problem left unsolved, though.
What's left?
The theater's existence.
What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. How can...
Oh god, these again.
Got it.
Oh, that one literally said the value of the theater's existence, and I just like did not even see that. Oh my god, please.
When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together.
Mm-hmm.
It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
Yes, it is.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar.
Mhm.
It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us, and its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing, and we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event. But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate.
Inaya said that her father doesn't care for interpersonal relationships, though.
Gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is, they'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a weak point.
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got.
Sorry for the wait. I'm back.
How'd it go?
Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected.
Okay.
It didn't take long for him to accept the debate.
Bet.
And is set for 2 days from now. Why are you all smiling so much? Did something good happen?
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well.
Bet.
We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator.
Why? That's not fair, but okay.
I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality.
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
neither
sure.
interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias.
Okay, sure.
I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Duel.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance.
Go for it.
You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you.
Mm-hmm.
However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilou stand her ground?
She's got this. I believe in her.
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However...
I don't want to do this. Oh, God. Here's this one.
In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening?
Yes!
Why is someone from the academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance.
Bro, I am a pro gamer.
Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding. Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process.
You talk so much, bro. What's your point?
Academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared. If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
I don't remember correctly. Oh, God. I hope it's that one.
Has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of
I'm so good. I'm a pro
performing show
gamer,
that its
man.
audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
True.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
Oh, I hear your blood boiling.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
Yeah. Camp Rock. Let's go.
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
Ha yeah. What do you think I am, dude?
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs. Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention.
Hey, Safwan, who peed in your soup this morning? Huh?
Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
Look, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good.
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law. So you must now pay the price for your transgression.
Why does he sound like the actual actor that goes, "Halt! You violated the law," from Oblivion, dude?
This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings, or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on...
La 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 la. What am I thinking of now?
Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid.
Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am?
Although the theater's
We got our
performances
ducks
don't
in a
align with
row.
Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason.
Yeah. Dude.
Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Eat poop. Eat poop. Yeah. What about that, bro?
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's right!
Yeah, eat dirt.
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is precedent for this.
Oh my God, I hate this guy.
So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position.
What the?
However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Shut the fuck! You're not gonna tell me what to do.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right?
She still can't let her guard down, though.
Right. Stay focused, Nilou.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
No.
Under the current system,
Stay calm.
it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
I figured. I figured.
Protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool,
Nilou, gotta calm down, though.
Right. I need to keep calm. But he...
Boom. Roasted.
Just a little more. Zubair
We got
Theater
this.
isn't just a performance venue to us. The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all.
I think it's that one.
Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore.
Oh, she's so
She
sweet.
has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Soren, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on, and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists
Did I get it
for
right?
them, for every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars
In your
collaborate to
opinion.
solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
We're better than you.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
I'm solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships
And he
Nilou
poops
spoke
himself,
of
yeah.
remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction.
No. I think Nilou might be setting him up.
A setup? So Nilou's got him?
I don't know, Paimon. Shut the fuck up for a second.
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate, but is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya.
No. Nilou. Come to the dark side. Do it. Do it. Anaya's will. Interpret.
Inaya really wants
Yes.
to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else.
Submit the conclusion.
She already agreed to this.
Yes, she's already agreed.
She
Now
wants to
do
win,
it.
no matter what. Me too.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue.
Yeah, like your wife and your daughter.
Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore, right?
Ugh, damn, you tell him, Inaya.
Inaya.
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me.
Go off, bestie. Let's go. Oh, guess what now? You in trouble, Papa. Let's go.
If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Yes, blackmail him. Blackmail his ass, dude.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Safwan, shut the fudge up. Shut up. She's on my team. All right.
Let her speak.
Yeah, shut up.
What she does not say, Nilou will.
That is true. I was about to roast your ass, dude.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
Okay, Ricard, just be quiet for a second. She's having a moment.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Let's all roast his ass, dude. Everyone's getting in on it. Let's roast him.
Order! Order!
Shut up.
Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
Yeah, what a bozo.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate.
Haha, what do you want to win now?
But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake, all those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
It is surprisingly a relief.
That was weird. Wait, what?
Wait, what are you?
He just walks away.
Never mind.
Did we win?
They left?
Okay.
Does that mean we've won?
I think we won? The power of friendship has won once again.
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
Okay, I think we won, dude. Fantastic job. But I think you've lost your father. That's okay. He was a dick.
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Inaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though. I don't ever want to do this again.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool!
Hell
Should
yeah.
we throw a second round of celebrations?
Let's do it. You did it. Yo, Nilou got some good feet. I'm sorry, what? Feeling any calmer?
Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels.
You did great though, Nilou.
I
love
think I
Nilou.
could repeat what I did a second time.
All of our preparations paid off.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you.
Now that I've heard everyone else's stories, I want to hear yours.
I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact.
The opposite?
Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile.
So that is...
Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead.
Aww.
Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end.
I see.
Although, I do have a small regret.
Inaya?
Yeah. Even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other.
Yeah.
Before he left, Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to.
That honestly might be the best though.
Yeah, but I still hope that things can change. It never hurts to have hope. You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows.
Bet.
Who knows?
I love
Next
her.
time, you might see Inaya on the stage.
I for real thought it was going to be another debate, dude. Okay, it's a dance. She's dancing. Get it, Nilou? What an applause.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Inaya.
Yeah, let's go.
Hello, everyone. She'll be dancing for us from now on.
She'll be dancing?
So please, give her your support.
The one guy clapping.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage.
Hell of a crowd.
Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by.
A lot of things came together to make it happen, though.
Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination.
And Sheriff's mercy.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I think he intentionally gave us a chance.
You do have a point there.
Yeah, I could see
The
it.
whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned
Look how happy
Nilou
they
and Yara
look.
from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate.
Probably.
Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance.
Agreed.
Wait, look who the cat dragged in!
Not this guy again.
Isn't that Inaya's father?
Yes, Paimon, the man that we have been seeing for the entire time.
I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Why?
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her.
Shouldn't you be busy?
Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest.
Ha! He lost his job.
I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty.
Good.
Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Don't feel sorry for him, Paimon.
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed.
Good.
However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued.
Sean.
I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person.
So you're still concerned about your own daughter, huh?
There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine.
Good.
Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes. Do not tell her that I was here.
You're kind of wide out in the open, though.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again? But... Huh?
Oh my god, Nilou.
You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown.
Am I about to cry, Chad? Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I about to cry?
Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
I don't know. I just kind of pushed her into this.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece.
He did that? He made that?
If you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Why am I tearing up? Oh, dude. Why am I tearing up? Holy sh! Shut the f up! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Why was that like? Oh my god! I hate this quest. I hate this quest so much, man.
Yeah, she probably would have snuck away as well.
I hate
if
this
I
quest
didn't
so
drag
much.
her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now.
Yeah.
All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight.
Exactly.
It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
That's freaking cute. Did I put that in my teapot?
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa!
That's kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie.
Amazing! It's so detailed and polished!
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others.
That's cute.
Miss Reikar and Miss Nadia made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers,
I
you
will
two
cherish this
doubtlessly
thing until the
travel to
day I
many more
die,
lands
bro.
and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
But this is my family now.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
Thank you for all being so considerate.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Y'all said this was mid? Y'all said this was mid? this was not mid, bro. This was amazing. I loved it, dude. And I think, and in my opinion, I love it because it hit close to home for me. So I was able to relate to it. You know, for people who don't relate to it, I could see it not being, you know, that great. But for me, or for people who were in that situation, really, you know, man, I loved it. Holy shit. And it actually made me freaking tear up. That's the crazy part. It made me tear up, man.